2011. Went 5-5 on the day. Somewhat happy, horrible starts again, and come through the pack. So happy with the overall finish, seeing how where I started, but next weekend I gotta get some starts.
Yeah, probably start again in the finish. I did struggle with qualifying. The first moto I kind of pumped up, but still finished strong. And we had a mechanical in the second moto. Yes, that's motocross, shit happens, but it hurts. But hey, next weekend.
Ready? Ryan Lockhart here, Cam Loops, round 1. Day was hot, dusty, out of shape, even though I didn't ride. But it was good. It was good to get back here and see everybody, and it was fun. Saw a lot of people I haven't seen in a while, and it was good. Cleaned a lot of helmets for the riders, and it was good. Can't wait for next weekend, and hopefully it's not as hot, because I'm dying.
Jonathan Warren D here in Kamloops, so first run of the year. It's pretty good for us. 1 and 2 in the first moto in the light class, which is positive. It's good for these kids, and then missed the overall by a lap. Jeremy got past lap 2 minutes, and he would have finished second and get the overall, but overall it was a good thing. It was a good weekend. Bikes ran pretty good, no problem. It was fun to get back to the races, watching good action. We had some good racing action, lots of passes, and hot day and track. Super rough for these guys. I'm glad I was not riding. Damn, that track was rough. So, but you guys did a good job walking the track, and can't wait for next weekend. Some more action.
Hi, Marshall here in Kamloops, first round of the Canadian Series. Went alright, you know, teammate did good, got second overall, and Kyle Keys went 5-5, pretty solid, but had some surgery 3 weeks ago, you know, didn't get cleared yet to ride, but that's what we do, you know, we're gonna hang it out and ride as much as we can, but hopefully 3-4 weeks from now, you know, we'll be in good shape and be on that box every moto, but just gotta keep working hard and try and stay healthy.
Kamloops was great. Got a moto win in this first moto. It could have been better. Almost got 2 hole shots. Second moto caught up with a couple lappers, but you know it's racing. Was going for second to get the overall. Tyler and was riding really good. But
You had a clean helmet all weekend, right?
yeah, exactly. Thanks this guy. No, but a solid weekend. Looking forward to get home, getting ready to go for Nanaimo.
Third.
Weekend was great. Got second in the first moto, fifth in the, let's say second. You start over. Second in the first moto, fifth in the second, and you can't ask for more. I think I'm gonna work hard again this week and try to be more and more ready for Nanaimo. And the track was super rough, but it was great.
Round 1 went alright. First moto, got a decent start, but caught up, and then I ended up crashing in the first turn. Got back up dead last, and just focused to go ahead and just keep going, you know, and just keep going. And got 29th, wasn't too bad. Just trying to catch some guys. Second moto, I got a decent start again, kind of swooped through a couple guys, and ended up being like 12th to start. Went to 9th, and then from 9th I faded back to 12th. The heat got to me, and I just couldn't keep up the pace. But overall, it was a good week for coming out here. BC, it's new to me, and that was good.
Hey, I'm Donk. Round 1 went pretty good, considering the circumstances the way we came in. His hands a little jacked up, went down first corner in the first moto and put a big hole in it. He was bleeding everywhere, and he came back to 6th or 7th, I believe, and decided to sit out the second moto and play it smart and keep them all healthy for next weekend. Going to go in swinging and keep the ball rolling.
You're famous, you both do whole shots.
Can I ask you a question or what?
When he points, start.
Round 1 went alright, I guess, but wasn't really too pumped on how I finished. So, I don't know. Come talk to me next weekend, see how I did.
Round 1 was beautiful.
Should you go to Pemberton? It's the coolest place in the world.
Why? What do they have over everywhere else?
Grizzly bears.
Well, doesn't Chilliwack have animals?
Car wash. Enough said.
Hey, who's the team manager?
Yeah. I'm Eric Jeffrey, and round one went all right. I got 2 good starts and finished up 22nd overall.
Schneider in round one went fairly good. First moto was actually a bit of a disappointment. I was in 12th, faded back to 23rd, and then second moto I pulled my socks up and had about the same start and motoed all the way back to 14th, ended 14th, so I'm pretty happy with that. I don't know.
Round one was dusty. Really dusty.
Hi, it's Paul Kingsley, senior official for CMRC for the 2011 Nationals. First round went very well, very hot. A real good day. Really didn't have any issues. Couldn't ask for a better day. It's been 9 years since I was here. I'm back, and it took a few minutes to get into it, but going forward it's going to be great.
Hey, I'm Jeff Williams. Round one of the CMRC Nationals is in the books. Another big weekend for Kawasaki. Obviously Yamaha, Red Bull, and all the crew was hot, thank God, because it's been pouring rain, and can't wait to get home and watch the Canucks.
I'm Brett Lee, and round one went good. That's all you want me to say? Okay. It did go good, I think. Hot weather, perfect weather. Track was super gnarly and rough, and that's what you wanted at a national. And I thought it was kind of like deja vu in a little bit, right? With all those guys that showed up and were at the front, but I thought it was good. The Canadian guys are up front. We've got there's some good American guys coming in, and yeah, we enjoyed it. I thought it was great. I loved it. I'm real happy.
Bobby Knyer here at Kamloops round one. Had a little struggle in the first moto, ended up getting 4th. Put it together in the second moto, coming out second, and salvage the day. Looking forward to the rest of the season, put ourselves in championship contention right off the bat, and just looking forward to the rest of the season.
Yeah, in round one went it was good, I guess. It kind of let me know where I was at. First moto we got a 17th. We'll take it. We qualified 17th, so we finished 17th. And then second moto, I guess we were running 12 or 13. And, kind of worked on some things, talked with the crew, learned how to race their bikes, not just practice them. And yeah, unfortunately we had a bit of a get off, so that ended the motor. But yeah, we'll come back next weekend. I'm stoked about it. And Nanaimo, been there before, so I'm a little more familiar. See how it goes.
Rolling, man, Kamloops, here we are, round one, and we came in here a little nervous today. I'm sure like a lot of other camps, and Bobby prevailed, did a great job. We had a few settings to change in the first moto and the second moto, but with the 4-2 overall, we're really happy. He's showing his strength. We're excited for Rockstar here in the Suzuki. It's really designed. It's going to be a great season.
I'm Brad Noddick. Kamloops went well for me. I went 8-11 on the day for 8th overall. It's awesome.
Kamloops round one, Jared Stock here. First moto didn't go very well. I struggled hard through the sand. Got a good start, but I got caught up in the start. Second moto, hole shotted. I'm stoked. Never hole shotted in my life before. I'm so stoked. And yeah, I ended up just riding a smooth moto to 13th. I'm just gonna work on getting my endurance back for next weekend, and it's gonna be good. I'm going for hole shots all season. That's my goal. Stay up top. Parker Allison, number 17. Day went all right. First moto, not so great. Got 15th. Second moto, 9th place. Went up to 9th place. So it was great. Had a good day. Good for the first round. Made it through. So happy. Hey, Jared Allison. Round one went all right. Came in. Got a 14-11. Don't know what I got overall, but hopefully come back to Nanaimo. I'm pretty pumped for Nanaimo. Hopefully come there and get a solid top 10 finish. Probably gonna have to get this thing fixed, but yeah, all right weekend. Good first weekend for first time on 450.
Hey, I'm Danae Drew. We're in Kamloops, and it was okay. I mean, I had crashes in both motos, but overall, I really hate this track, and I can't wait to go to Nanaimo.
Sean Moffenbauer, Kamloops. Round one was awesome. My Kamloops Schraders SMX Racing was at 450. Got me off to 2 great starts. Had a little crash in both motos, but ended up 7th overall today. Awesome.
Heidi, why don't you talk to the camera?
I'm Shy.
I'm Heidi McDowell, and round one went how?
Well, the weather was fabulous. The track was super rough.
riders were dropping like flies that second moto, but all in all, I think it was a great first round.
Craig Fortune from RTR Performance. Kamloops round 1, not the best round for us. We had some issues, got a rider in the hospital, but you know, I'm going to go down there now and see how he's doing, and hopefully we'll be back around to show you what we got.
I'm Jay Burke. Round 1 went, nah, I ain't complaining. I finished. I'm going to round 2. Some guys aren't. Track was gnarly. Roughest track I've ridden in 10 years. It's rougher than Gopher Dunes. Yeah, if you finish those races, you're a man. And you know, first moto, I fell down a couple times. I kept going. If you look at my lap times, they're consistent, which is what you want to see. Got to get a little bit more speed, and we're going to be in the game. Don't know what else to tell you.
Hey, it's Tom Dahlia. My weekend was good. Got the overall win. The track was really rough and choppy, so it's pretty much what I've been used to practicing. And yeah, you know, had lots of fun and had pulled a little bit of a lead in the second moto. Made me feel better. Got a pretty good get off from the start of the first moto, but yeah, happy and pumped to be leading the championship, and hopefully I can keep the ball rolling come Nanaimo.
Hi, I'm Andy White for the Royal Distributing KTM Factory team. This weekend in Kamloops we had a really good weekend. The MX2 guys really ripped it up. We almost got a 1-2 for the weekend, just a little bit of a bobble in the second moto. But Jeremy tied for first place in the points. Kevin Benoit is just a little behind, which is good for going into round 2. The MX1 went really well for Kyle Keast. He got 2 5ths for the day. I'm happy with the results. It's a solid start for the season. The guys in front of him aren't too far, so that's good for him. Michael Willard on the 350 had a great weekend. Hasn't had too much time on the 350. Second moto got a 6, which is, I think, outstanding. Good for Michael Willard. And Robbie Marshall came into the weekend with some injuries. He rode hard the first moto. Track was rough. He did well. He got 13th. The second moto, he started 8th, worked his way up to 3rd. I thought, wow, maybe a podium. Washed the front end out, went down hard on his shoulder. Questionable for next weekend, but that's racing. That's it for Royal Distributing KTM team. See you next week.
Hey, I'm Austin Politelli, where we just got finished at Kamloops first round, and my day went alright. First moto, I was running 3rd. I ended up crashing last corner, and I couldn't get my bike started, so I didn't do too well on that one. The second moto, I got a so-so start and ended up 4th.
What do you want me to do? I'm Cole Fasciotti, and Kamloops round 1 went pretty good, I'd say. I got two good starts in both motos and got just really pretty much what I wanted to do. I had a pretty shitty season last year, and I just wanted to come out this round, just put in 2 solid motos, and just carry it on from there. So hopefully we can just keep the momentum going for the next 2 rounds and have some fun.
Kevin Urquhart, number 9. Kamloops was rough. Dehydrated first moto. Second moto, just kind of pulled it out of, outer space, I guess, and it went pretty good. Passed, got like 6th place start probably, and passed up to second. Was running second. Got taken out by a lapper, so that kind of sucks. But till then, I felt good. My bike wasn't, the best this weekend. I had a brand new bike, stock, but it worked. I made it work anyways, and I think it's only going to get better from here.